I want to know how this is going to work too. Hey guys, good morning and welcome back to my channel. Tuesday morning, I think, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Tuesday morning, November the 4th. I have not been out of bed long. I'm gonna go fix me some breakfast. We're going to ignore my tree behind me. She's not done. My tree is up. It is only November the 4th, but I am one of those people that right after Halloween, my tree goes up. She's not done, so we gotta get some more lights. We gotta decorate her. But she is up, so that makes me happy. Today, I actually plan to write most of the day to kind of get some word counts in. So I wanted to bring you along with me in like a write with me day. So yeah, it's like not even 8 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to fix me some breakfast and try to wake up a little more, and then we will get our day started. If you are new here, my name is Jessica Whaley. I'm a full-time romance author / content creator. All of that's linked down below if you want to check it out. All my books are on Kindle Unlimited as well. So I'm going to try to set y'all up there because I've lost my little handheld thing, my tripod thingy that I like to vlog with. So I don't know where it went. And I have not ordered a new one yet. So I'm just going to put y'all there. You're on like the side of my desk. Christmas tree, we're going to ignore her. I mean, we're not going to ignore her. We're going to ignore what she looks like right now because she's still getting ready. Okay, we're loading. We're in the loading phase right now. Today I put on my Marlee Cross Instagram that I already know how the Lady of the Moon trilogy is going to end. I already know how the end of book 3 is going to go. But we're currently in book 2, and a lot is going on in book 2. It is going to be bigger than book 1, Sealed with Deception. Let me grab my copy of her. Designer took my vision and ran with it. I love her so much. Inside you get all the good things. I will say this book will leave you with a lot of questions. It does end on a cliffhanger, but we pick up right after in book 2, like we pick up right where it left off. So, and book 2 is coming in 2026. There is this discreet cover, which is the only cover you can get for paperback. And then the ebook cover is a model cover, and you can find that on my socials. I'll link everything down below. I posted Beckett's cover reveal today. So the first book of a new series under Jessica Whaley is Beckett, and it's coming in 2026. I have yet to release the release date. I know when the release date is going to be. I'm just waiting a little bit to release it. Make sure I have everything schedule-wise in order before I announce the release date, because I don't want to have to change it. But it looks so good on my TikTok or my Instagram. It looks so good. I went with a model cover for this reveal. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a discreet cover yet or just leave it like it is. More about that series later on. Right now I'm more focused on my Lady of the Moon trilogy under Marlee Cross. But Beckett will be a first book in a standalone series. The series is called the Scars and Saddles series. And it's going to be small town, western, cowboy, cowgirl. Beckett is actually a bull rider. And then the main female character is a cowgirl. She lives on a ranch. So I'm excited. And the Easter eggs that I'm putting in there, I just cannot wait for y'all to see those too. Because there's some Easter eggs from my prior books in book 1. But today we are going to be focusing on the Lady of the Moon trilogy, book 2. So that is what I'm going to be writing today. I would like to get 5,000 words today. Let's pull up my pacemaker. I love this thing. If you're a writer and you do not use Pacemaker Planner, like what are you doing with your life? Because it helps me so much to visualize how far into my manuscript I'm done, how many words I wrote. It just keeps up with it for me, and I love it. I done 2,400 words yesterday. Well, I really done 2,437, but I did not write Sunday, and I did not write on Saturday. Today is Tuesday. Yesterday was Monday. So today, Pacemaker Planner says I need to write at least 1,643 words to stay on track for my end date for when I want to get this manuscript done. But I want to at least try to get 5,000 words because my period is coming, and I know once it gets here, I won't write for those duration of those few days. So I want to kind of put a little cushion behind me in case I don't write for a few days. Even though I do use Pacemaker Planner, that is my ultimate thing that I use, I also still start out with a sticky note. So my goal is 5,000. We're going to start at 0. When I write a little bit, I'll add my first number there, and then I'll add it into Pacemaker Planner. I'm kind of like, if you do the 3-act structure, which is what I'm doing for these books because they're so tedious, I'm in the middle. So I'm in Act 2 right now. I've been really trying to build the tension in book 2 because of how book 1 ends. So I'm getting into the good stuff now in Act 2. So I'm excited to see how this goes. While I do structure these, I also pants them. So I do a little bit of both when I'm with my writing, especially with these books, because I want to keep things in line. I'm trying to hide like my computer little, like, so you can't see like what's on the manuscript, because this book's not out yet and it's not done yet. So we have officially, before I came back, I had 347 words. I didn't put that in Pacemaker Planner because it wasn't a lot. Like, I knew I would keep writing. So we're gonna take what I had last on Pacemaker Planner and subtract it by what I have on there now. So we did, I'm going to take away that 347 and just do the total of 806. So almost 1,000 words. We're going to do 806. That's a good little start. Good little start. 5,000 is the goal. I don't know if I'll hit that today. We're going to try. But I'm also not going to push myself over my limits either. I have learned over this, like last year in 2024, I have learned that I can't do what I did in 2024 anymore. Like, it was fun. I don't regret it, but I can't keep doing that. By that, if you're new here, I mean like writing all day long. Not stopping to eat or anything, just writing all day long. I can't keep doing that. So I just got done writing the first spice scene. It happens earlier in the book. Book 2, it happens earlier. There's gonna be a lot more spice in book 2. But I just got done writing it, so we're going to update our numbers. $541. What I just showed y'all with the 8 something, what was it, 806? So that was same chapter. 541 would make it a total of 1,341 words. 47 words. I can't see. So we just wrote 533 words, giving us a grand total of 1,880. So we're moving on up, slowly but surely. It's so hard to like write this, like, because it's paranormal. So it's so hard to be in the paranormal vibes when my Christmas tree is up and there's Christmas movies playing and it's like Christmassy time, and I'm over here like, but I have to write witchy, vampire, werewolves. It just adds a little comedy into my workday. Side note, I'm setting the camera up for this book. One of my friends on Instagram said that there's a candy cane play, you know what that means if you read romance, in this book. And I'm curious, she said the artwork is in it. And I'm curious, I'm gonna get my live reaction of seeing it because I want to Curious. A candy cane. The first. Girl, I want to know how this is going to work too. I haven't even read this book yet. If you read this, let me know in the comments what you think about it. I love anything by Megan Quinn, so I know it's going to be hilarious, but when she told me to go to that page, okay, I have to get back to work. We're so close to the 5,000. That's where we're at right now. 3,215? Yeah. So that's where I got it down there. I just moved it up there so I have more space. So excited. That last chapter I just wrote, I was like tearing up because something happens that is just sad. But, so I am going to take a break, walk around, probably stretch because I've been sitting for about 30 minutes. And it's currently 2:15, so I'm going to try to have this done by the time Justin gets off at 4. So I don't have to be working when he gets home because I like to spend time with him. Okay, so I know what you're going to say. Girl, you're so close. Why are you not going ahead and finishing the 5,000? Because I'm seeing cross-eyed. And I don't really want to push myself to write when I've just finished a chapter and I'm just zonked. Like, I don't want to force a chapter when I'm not in the right headspace to continue it. Like, I'm just tired. But I got to 4,432 words, which was my final thing. Close enough. Close enough. I know what you're saying, girl. Like, 500 more words and you're good. And I'm just like, 500-600 words, whatever. I'm just like, no, because I've been here before. I know what it does if I just try to push through when I'm tired. I need to go recoup and then come back tomorrow. So I did finish with 4,432 words, and I'm so proud of that. That has knocked me down to only having to do 900 words tomorrow if I decide to write some, which normally I always write more than that anyways, but my period's coming, so I know how I feel those like couple of days, and I don't feel like sitting here at my desk writing when it is that time. So I'm glad I got this done. I'm so grateful you chose to spend the day with me and to write with me. I hope this inspires you or gets you back into the groove of wanting to write. So I know sometimes, like when we get into like burnout or writer's block, it's fun to watch these types of videos. So kind of like inspires you to get back in your seat and writing, or I know it does for me. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.